All right, so this is going to be the first video of section 3.5, which is proving lines are parallel. And in example 1, we're going to look at, is there enough information to decide the lines are parallel? And so looking at the first one here, if you look at the angles that are given to us, we can see that those are consecutive interior angles. And so therefore, yes, we can see that those consecutive interior angles are supplementary. And so our reason why that we can say that those lines are parallel is that if we have consecutive interior angles that are supplementary, then that implies that the lines are parallel. So we do have enough information there. If we look at the next one here, we could see that what we are given, if we were to expand upon this, that we would know that this angle here would also have to be 70, because if this angle is 70, this angle has to be 70 by vertical angles. And then what we would see is that this angle here and this angle here are corresponding angles, and since those corresponding angles are congruent, then that implies that the lines are parallel. So yes, we have enough information there to prove that the lines are parallel. If we look at example C, you can see that we are given angles 3 and 4, but we don't know anything about angles 3 and 4. What are their measures? So therefore, we do not have enough information to say that those lines are parallel, because we do not know that those corresponding angles are congruent. They're not marked off as congruent, so we cannot say that they are. In D, if we look at what we have here, the angles that are given to us with the value of x, having the same value, then we can say that yes, that those lines are parallel. Our reasoning why is that those angles that are given to us are alternate exterior angles, and they are congruent because they both have the same value, the same measurement of x, and then therefore that implies that those lines are parallel. If we look at the next one here, we're given angle 1 and angle 2. Now, angle 1 and angle 2 are vertical angles, but vertical angles do not imply that what we have are parallel lines. So our reason for why not is that vertical angles do not give parallel lines. They do not tell us that those lines are parallel. If we look at the next set here, we can see that we're given an angle of 75 and an angle of 115. If this one is 115, this one would have to be 75 because they'd be a linear pair. And so therefore, yes, we would have enough information because now we would have corresponding angles, and those corresponding angles are congruent, and therefore that implies that the lines are parallel. Okay, so there's 6 examples. 4 of them we had enough information to be able to say that the lines are parallel, and then 2 of them, no, we did not have enough information to say that those lines are parallel. With our big one probably being right here with letter E, those vertical angles, those do not imply that lines are parallel.